It is now October 27th, and Halloween's getting even closer, so we've made some more progress on the haunt. Still not super far in, but we're definitely a lot farther, and I'm glad for it. Let's take a look. So the major thing that was done today is we were able to put up this large blue tarp, which I think is going to be great. People will be able to walk through this section of the haunt, and I think that's going to make a really easy transition way. We also went ahead and constructed a few more of the props, including the giant alien leader, the hazmat zombie, limbless Jim over there. And everything up at the front here is basically the same. You still have the lab corpse and the toxic waste barrel and everything like that. But as you can see, it's a little bit hectic with all the props around. But you know what? Things are definitely getting very much more interesting. Stay tuned, everyone. Today is October 28th, and Halloween night is but a few days away. So we're going to continue on the haunted house today. It's coming along rather nicely. We're going to continue to put up those walls, put some more props in, and adjust the lighting as needed. Hope you enjoyed this build, you guys. Stay tuned. So we still have some progress we got to make on the haunt, but it's definitely coming along. This first part is just getting done now. I still have a lot of animatronics yet to put in their places, including limbless Jim, the giant alien leader, and of course this hazmat zombie. Then if you step through here, we gotta mind all this stuff. Lots of things on the ground. You have this really dark area with a lot of junk all over the ground. And up here, you can clearly see the electrified corpse. I thought that was a good spot for him. And watching my step, you can see that we have this big empty space to work with. I'm going to put, I believe, the toe-tagged corpse on this table, and we have more space to hang up more tarps from these various beams. So we're going to get doing that now. Now I got the tarps, a lot of them, not all of them, aligned. So we can go ahead and start building more rooms, sectioning off different areas. So that's like the autopsy room, then we got a hallway here, and people will make their way that way. So it all kind of flows. Definitely pretty cool. And you'll notice how I tie these ropes very tight and taut. That way these walls will stay up even though they're going to get hit by a lot of people on Halloween night. You could say I definitely got some more progress done on the haunted house today. I'm going to give you a little lights off tour. It's not very far in, but it's definitely a great start. So when you first open this door, someone will be here to open the door. People are going to immediately be drawn to this barrel with the spider on it, and then people are going to be right here scare acting them, which is going to be awesome. Again, we have the red light here. We have the lab corpse now with a black light strobe on him, which is going to look really cool, and you can even see the glowing fluorescent paint that I did. And nothing here as of yet. I still need to cover up all of this with tarps. Once you go through here, people are going to be drawn to this light for the biohazard alien autopsy scene. But standing right here, it's hard to see, it's in the dark, but right there is going to be another scare actor who will jump scare the people as well. Then they're going to make their way through these doors and continue on throughout the haunted house. But I just wanted to give you that little progress update because I think it's really cool and people are going to love this year's haunted house. And one final thing that I added was my custom creepy hanging zombie. I thought he looked perfect hanging from the rafters right here. When you walk by, that's just haunting. And here's a display for the electrified corpse. As you can see, his strobe light is up there. You can't tell, but it is strobing currently. And here he is. It is daylight out. so you're not going to get the full nighttime effect until later. But he looks pretty cool in this corner. I like it. Take a look at these projection wall effects. These are so cool. And people will walk right by these. The projector is sitting snugly right up there, and I think this is going to be a great walkway. So as soon as people walk through the curtain right behind me, they're going to get a great view at seeing this flashlight and watching the walls crumble as bugs come out of them. This is going to be a really cool section of the haunt, and something quite different from previous years. We got even more props, tarps, and other accessories from storage yet again, with some familiar faces and some other unique things that we were able to track down. We're continuing the End Haunted House build right now, so stay tuned. So here is yet another lights on tour of the haunt so far. Got a lot more done. As you can see, some of the things aren't turned on yet, such as that strobe, but I will show more of that with the lights off tour. As you can see, Hazmat Zombie is now here. I got him lifting up this tarp, which I think looks pretty cool and adds more motion to his character. We also, of course, have the biohazard toe-tagged alien, as well as these creepy x-rays that are now hung up. And we have the 31 capsule, which will be very cool to finally have in the haunt after a year of keeping him in storage. Then you have this really interesting room with all of these bugs. Now this was kind of difficult to do, but I got these plants up here, I got this creepy light up here, and then I have, of course, the bug containers, which I think look completely awesome. I'm so glad to do bugs. Have some more plants here. Coming through here, Limbless Jim isn't probably going to go here, but I just put him here for now. We, of course, have our creepy custom hanging zombie. And on that wall, there will be a projection. Come through here. As you can see, I put up some stone wall liners. We have the electrified corpse and a few more zombies. Not all of these are going to go here. And also, there's a tarp right here that will have really easy access for scare actors. I even put a little peephole, so that way they can hide back here and jump out and scare people. We have the giant alien leader right here. And then there will be another room here and the exit. So we are getting along just fine with the end. Halloween is getting close though, so we've got to get down to business. And now it's time for the lights off tour. So everything should be mostly plugged in, at least the stuff that is supposed to be working at this point. So you have the creepy black light right here. You have the eerie siren light, as well as the lab corpse illuminated by that very, very vibrant black light. Wow, that's a good one. And then here we have the hazmat zombie, if I can get him on. He's a real standout piece. And the position, like I said, is trying to make him more dynamic, despite the fact that he's static. Go through here. You have the body bag of the alien with these very cool lights that are the X-rays. Then coming through here, you have the alien capsule. That's really cool too. Finally, we got more aliens. And then up here, we have this light with these bugs. Now, I will say they are a bit hard to see. I'm probably going to need another light on these. We're going to go through this walkway, and right off the bat, that is really cool. The projector is right up there, projecting a flashlight image onto that wall. That is super creepy, and I think people are going to love that. Besides just that, in this hallway, we also have my custom corpse, but I'm going to add some more stuff in here tomorrow. Coming through here, we have the standout piece of the flickering strobe light on electrified corpse. That's very spooky. And like I said, we're going to have jump scare actors popping out. And finally, we have this very eerie glow light, which will be perfect for the giant alien leader. Unfortunately, I cannot seem to get his eyes working, actually, believe it or not, which is really sad because this is the one year where aliens are really supposed to shine in this year's Haunt. So, other than that, though, I think this is going to be a fantastic year. Things are still getting worked out, still have the kinks, but we are getting closer to Halloween.